So last night was the official coldest night of the year so far. I'll throw in a little clip from my Instagram to show you. Made it through another night, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That one was cold though. That one was really cold. I knew this time of the year was coming, where it was going to get frigid cold, because right now I'm in the high elevation mountains of Colorado, which is beautiful and snowy and wonderful. Great place to be, and it is always fun to wake up in the cold because you remind yourself that you're lucky to be alive. But because I don't have my van built out yet, it means that sleeping at 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 feet in elevation in Colorado is the worst that I'm gonna experience for maybe the rest of my life, man. Like last night, it was like 12 degrees, 11 degrees maybe when I woke up, and I was just suffering the whole night. That's why I'm starting this video right here at Glenwood Hot Springs. Oh. Say bye to the hot springs, because now it's time to drive 3 hours across Colorado and finally arrive in the town where I'm finally gonna get my van built out. I'm so excited. This is the last video I'm filming where you're gonna see my finished van. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like I've been driving for what's been like half the day now, and I've been through some beautiful towns that I normally would have stopped at. Colorado's magnificent, but it has been so cold. Up here at 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 feet, it hasn't been above 10 degrees. It's currently 6 degrees right now, and I do not want to sleep in this. I did 14 degrees last night, and I thought I was like over. So 6 degrees tonight. I gotta keep driving until I get to lower elevations, or else it's gonna be, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it through the night. I'm scared the van won't start if I sleep in conditions this cold, so I just gotta keep going. I'll see you in the morning when I eventually get to the other side of the States. They say whenever you try to change your life, you will be tested. And oh my God, I feel tested right now, man. According to the temperature on my dash, you can see it's like 3 degrees. I'm not gonna bother zooming in because my fingers are too cold to even touch the freaking camera screen right now. Like, bro. When I got down the mountains last night, it was like 20 degrees here in Colorado Springs, and I was like, I made it. I can sleep. 20 degrees is not pleasant, but I know how to do it, you know? It's like I've done it before. This 3-degree weather, man. Oh my God, I slept through this last night. And I remember I looked at my phone after being up for like 2 hours last night, shivering. And it was like 3:40 a.m. and I was just praying for the morning to come. Oh my God, man. That was a hard night. Thank goodness the sun is coming out. Normally, the big benefit with living in a van, the best part about living in a van, is you can choose wherever you want to live at any part of the year. Too hot, go north. Too cold, go south. Normally, like this time of the year, I'd be over by like the San Francisco area. Not too hot, not too cold, some ocean, some hiking. But right now, because I've chosen to get my van built out, I've had to come here to one of the coldest parts of America to be able to do it. So as much as it hurts, like last night hurt, and I've still got 1 week left, I gotta remind myself that this is what I chose to do, and it's an honor to feel. Okay, I just finished up with morning work. Now I've got about a week left here in Colorado Springs, which I'm not too excited about, not just the weather. Colorado Springs is just kind of an okay city, not a very easy city to find vans sleeping in as well. However, there is one thing here that changed my whole world when I saw it for the first time. So while we're here, I think I definitely gotta show you. Let's go to Garden of the Gods. As cold and as upset as I have been these last couple nights in Colorado, I cannot help but start to smile as we're walking into Garden of the Gods. This is a 1,300-acre piece of property that was donated to the city of Colorado Springs under the condition that it would remain free to all people of the world in perpetuity. I'm gonna get up here and get you a better view. This is an unbelievable piece of land. Now that I've got us up high enough, you can see the true glory of Garden of the Gods. This place gets its name, Garden of the Gods, from the first land surveyor from the city that came out here back in 1857 or so. They had declared it a garden fit for the gods. Now, you walk around out here and you almost have to wonder, how on earth did people never build out here? Because you can see it's absolutely fertile land. The city's right over here. It could have easily spilled into the nicest neighborhood in all of Colorado Springs. Well, who you have to thank is a railroad mogul sort of dude. I can't remember his name. I'll put it up here. In 1861 or so, they came in and bought 320 of these acres that is now expanded up to over 1,300. He owned this land and created a public wilderness reserve, private public property. Nobody could build on it, nobody could develop it, but everybody of the world was welcome to explore it. So when he died, he passed it on to his children with one wish. You could do whatever you want with this land, but whatever it is, it has to stay accessible to the people of the world for the rest of eternity. So that's what they did. The children donated this land. I think it was like 1901, somewhere right in there, 1907. And they donated all of this to the city of Colorado Springs under the condition that you guys can have this land, but you can never charge anyone for coming onto this, and you can never lock it off to the public. Now, it's one of the great examples of what public wilderness conservation looks like around the world, and this is what inspired me so much the first time I came to Colorado Springs. One of my all-time dreams is to protect wild places, and the only way you protect wild places is if you have people that love wild places. The only way you have people that love wild places is if you get them out there and make it accessible and easy for them to get out there. So instead of charging $30, $40, $50 for everybody to come enter this park like a state park, so many of them do, no online forms, nothing, you don't have to do any of it. You just drive in and hike along this beautiful land, and then you have volunteers, a lot of wonderful city servants that maintain it, and now we get to explore this whenever we want. Seeing Garden of the Gods for the first time is a big part of the reason why I started my company, Wander Blue Adventure Co., where I host group adventures to what I think are the greatest adventure destinations, not just across the United States, but all across the world. So if you're interested in coming on group trips like Iceland, Japan is one I got coming up soon, a lot of amazing destinations, African safari, South American jaguar in the Pantanal, then click the link in the bio or in the description right here and check it out. See if it's a good fit for you. Let's head back and get some dinner tonight, get all the calories we need to stay warm through this freezing cold. I was just driving to a nice restaurant with a view, but I saw a Chipotle building on the way by. Normally, for a video especially, I'd go to a nice dinner restaurant, film you the best restaurants in the area, but I am literally so nervous about how cold it's gonna be tonight that I need protein. I need like a solid chunk of food that is going to be able to digest for many hours after this, or else I'm gonna be in trouble. So Chipotle, it is. Brisket burrito. Okay, we're gonna finish up the video there. It's a pretty short video, but the next time you're gonna see me is going to be when I have my van all built out. You're gonna get to see all this. I just have a couple more days that I'm getting this all built out. So I'm very, very excited, and it's gonna be so hard to make it through the cold for a couple days, but it's gonna be worth it for this. I'm gonna finish this freedom, stay wild, be free, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Check out the next video because this is gonna be the biggest thing I've done in so long, and I'm so excited. Peace.